Damn. Oh man. Oh man. Damn. Black women are called hyenas, bro. Wow. The hyenas. Oh man. They got they got these foreign women calling black women hyenas though. Hey, hey. Yo, not all black women are hyenas. Just most of them. Oh man. There are hyenas out there. Black women are like one of the worst women to deal with, bro. I'm not saying all black women are like this, but there's a huge percentage of black women that act like hyenas. So basically, what you're saying is most of black women, I mean, most of black women are hyenas. You know, so basically, you're a fucking lion and you're munching on your meal with your pride, right, with the rest of the lions, and a hyena comes out of nowhere with their crew to spoil the fun or to spoil the meal, right? Because that's what I see on the nature shows. Like the lions will be munching and chowing down on their meal that they have killed. Basically, they probably killed like a buffalo or an antelope or something like that, and the hyenas will come out of nowhere and like spoil their meal by attacking them or trying to steal it from 'em and shit like that. So it's like, damn, I have had bad experiences with black women coming up, bro. You see what I'm saying? And I don't really talk about black women too much because I got a sister, she black. I got another sister, she's black. But outside of them, I have had bad experiences with my other sisters on the other side of my other family. Those motherfuckers are evil as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They try to have me thrown in jail and shit. You know, and black women as a group are the worst to deal with, bro. Seriously. It makes you not want to have a baby with a black woman because black women as a group, I'm not saying all, but I'm saying as a group, basically most of them are not good mothers, man. My mother was not a good mother, bro. She was one of the worst mothers on planet Earth, man. And I know you're saying, well, okay, how could you say that about your mother? Well, first of all, she picked one of the worst dudes on planet Earth, which was my raggedy ass, stomped down father. He wasn't good for shit. You see what I'm saying? All he wanted to do was keep us in poverty, and he had emotional issues. He had anger issues that he didn't resolve throughout his whole entire life, and he didn't resolve it, you know, all the way until his death. He still didn't resolve the anger issues that he had coming from a child. You know, he was a motherfucker that was like Debo around the neighborhood. He would beat up on people that he know. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people were scared of him because he was around 6 foot and he was 225, 30 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So my dad was like Debo. You know, he was punking people. I witnessed him beating up people. Okay, he beat up this motherfucker that peeked into our doorway when I was little. I was like around 4 years old, and you know, this guy he just opened our door. He just looked inside, and he was wrong for doing that. You just don't open somebody's door because it's cracked open. Because we had the door cracked open, and he just opened it up from the outside, looking in, trying to look inside our house. And my dad went outside, man. He stomped on that motherfucker so goddamn hard. I remember looking outside the window. He was just beating him inside the bush. The guy that was in the bushes, he was just pounding on him, pop, 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 ground and pound, like UFC and shit. You see what I'm saying? He had a lot of motherfuckers scared of him. You know, and she picked a motherfucker like that, man. You see what I'm saying? A bad boy. Motherfucker was in and out of jail. My pops, he was in and out of jail. You know what I'm saying? He used to beat up my mother and all the other shit, and he used to beat up on people outside. That motherfucker, he beat up on men and women. He had a temper tantrum, bro. He would lose it and just beat up people, bro. He would drink all the time. Was it old English 800? He used to drink that all the time, and he used to beat motherfuckers up, man. And that's the motherfucker she chose. And black women are like the worst when it comes to choosing men. You know what I'm saying? They don't. You know what? They don't pick the responsible men. Nah, they're too boring. The good guys and shit like that. Pick them. They pick the bad. You know, and later when they have the kid by the bad boy, then they want to settle down with the good guy and give you the leftovers. So it's like, man, it's crazy, bro. Like, I never myself, man, I have never had a good relationship, a full healthy relationship with any black woman. You see what I'm saying? You know, I do have a sister that I see every now and then. She's cool. I got one sister. She's been good. The other sisters, my other sister, we don't talk very much. You know what I'm saying? We distance from each other. You know, you know. But outside of that, bro, black women are so toxic, bro. They teach that to their children how to be broke, losers, and bums. They do, and it sticks with you throughout your whole entire life. Most of you motherfuckers were raised by single black mothers that taught you how to be lazy and not do nothing. And that's the reason why a lot of guys die poor. They don't teach their sons discipline black mothers. Okay? They don't teach you how to be disciplined. They don't teach you how to be dick disciplined. Okay? Motherfuckers just let their dick just roll out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man, money is more important than pussy. It's more important than women. And when you understand that, man, you know, you'll chase the bag more than you chase women when you understand that concept. You see what I'm saying? Because when you chase women, you lose all kinds of money. I mean, I have lost so much money chasing women throughout the years that I just stopped chasing women and start chasing the bag. I stopped chasing women and start chasing the bag. I just want to say that again, just in case I got cut off. Sometimes this live stream be glitching. So I want you guys to get the point that when you chase these women out here, man, you lose all kinds of money. I done bought so many drinks at bars and clubs, chasing women, buying drinks for me, buying drinks for them, You see what I'm saying? You know, did I get plenty of stuff out of the deal while I was chasing women when I was young? Yeah. Well, I'm still fairly young. I'm only 43. I ain't like old and shit. Compared to the OGs, I'm young. Compared to a 53-year-old or a 63-year-old, I'm young. You see what I'm saying? But um, it's like back to what I was saying about black women. They just they just not good mothers, man. I mean, look at 50 Cent's baby mother. Look how she taught her son to like avoid owning his own business. His father tried to hook him up with a shoe business. I talked about this before, but I'm gonna keep on talking about it because that's a prime example of a failed woman, a failed black woman. You see what I'm saying? How 50 Cent tried to set up his son, set his son up. Can't even talk. Set his son up with a shoe online store, and somehow she talked him, the son, out of it. Like, how do you do that? I mean, what's going through your fucking goddamn brain, your raggedy ass brain, that you would talk your son out of owning a online shoe store that 50 Cent hooked him up with? He could have been a multi-millionaire by now. That shit would have been so lucrative right now, bro. He would have been making all kinds of money. No, because of this black woman's irrational thinking, you know, uh, don't care attitude, I want money right now attitude, or I want money for free attitude without working for it attitude. She taught her son or talked him into like, forgetting about the online shoe store that 50 Cent tried to hook him up with. You see what I'm saying? And now he was complaining about how he struggled and he was only getting, $6,700 a month and stuff like, bruh, but bruh, he tried to hook you up. He gave you an alley oop, okay? Like in basketball, he gave you a alley oop and you blew it. You had an opportunity to become wealthy without you even working for it. He hooked you up for free. If it was me, I'd been like, okay, pops, I'll show up to where we want to meet up at. And we'll talk about it, and let's do it, pops. That's what I've been like, man. And if my mom would have stepped in, that no, don't do that. I'd be like, nah, mom, we need to open. This is lucrative. This is a good business. We need to check into this. This is some money, future money. I can make my own money right here. Now I would have told my mom to shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass up. I want to open up a online shoe store with my dad. My dad's hooking it up. I would never had like like um listen to my mom. I would listen to my father because he's the successful one. You just sat up and had me. You were the one you just gave birth to me. My dad, he's the successful one. He's the one who's bringing in the millions. I'm gonna listen to him before I listen to you about business. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would have said, and I would have been making millions off that online shoe store. That shit was so lucrative, bruh. I swear. But now he's paying the price. Now he can't even talk to his dad now. You see what I'm saying? You don't never ever pick a woman, especially a black woman that don't know shit about business over. your father that knows something about business, that been in the industry, that's making millions of dollars, and you got to be all ears when it comes to that. It's like, I don't know, he ruined his relationship with his father because of his raggedy ass black mother, man. I'm telling you. I'm just showing you how black females be thinking, bro. They hella selfish, and they think that everything is on to them, and they need to not work for nothing, and he need to pay child support so she could live for free and not do nothing. You see, that's how black women are. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them. They want shit for free, bro. They don't want to work for nothing. And that's a prime example of what I'm saying about black women when it comes to like business and goals and stuff like that, man. They teach it to their sons. That's why most of you guys are not goal driven or ambitious, because of your black mother. Your black mother taught you not to be goal driven or ambitious. That everything needs to be served to you on a platter without working for it. A man will teach you how to work for shit, bro. I'm in this video, man. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.